Miss you already. Alright. Welcome to the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. Welcome to the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Benvenuti nella. Man, let me get this shit right. Let me do this shit right. Let me stop playing real. Stop playing with it right. Hey, whatever that shit is, come outside. If you're on Metro, don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. Trying to see if I got it. Bam. Alright. So, it's not really a fashion show. Oh, let me say everything. Fake Rockstar. Alright. Graffiti Jungle. Alright, let's see. How we do this shit? Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Paolo Pulingo. Queste Fake Rockstar Chat Show, a podcast. It's a podcast anyway. We can't say it. Anyway, yeah. I don't fuck that shit up. Let me just say regular shit. Sewing shares. Everyday issues. We got gold. We got some gold scissors. My other scissors, I don't know what happened to those little ones. Heavy, medium, light. Layers of fabric, layers of felt. Traditional cast. Alloy handles. Heavy and durable stainless steel blades. 8-inch sewing shears. All right, let me get the intro right. Okay, welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. This is the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. And if I had any cigars or tobacco, we'd be doing that as well. But we don't have that right now. Episode 13, just because I got excited. It was shaped a little weird. I was getting them, but it's all right. It feels really smooth. What are these called? Sewing shears? They're not even called scissors. Scissors is always hard to spell, ain't it? This shit feel buttery and slippery. Pause if it needs a pause on that. Okay. Welcome to the Fake Rockstar Chat Show. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. I'm your chief, Yosono. I'm your chief, Gihareh. Yosono. Yosono. Italian type shit. Alright. But Ptolemy. Imhotep. So I was thinking to do Fake Rockstar episode 13. I really wanted to do so I know like tomorrow this potentially may make me mad. I'm not sure, I don't know. But I can't even say tomorrow. It's actually today, it's already today. But I wanted to do it at the Graffiti Jungle. Inside the Graffiti Jungle tent house. But here we are. So two shirts, and one. 2 shirts and one. So the first shirt, hold on. It's a 3X. All right, y'all know how I do. That shit too big? Listen. We're gonna crop it. What's the topic? It's fashion. High fashion. I can't remember. Tosh 2.0. I feel like that's his name. All right, so let me put this first shirt on real quick. I was gonna do like a before and after, but here we go. First shirt. Let me put this first shirt on. And then a little before and after. Let's see if I can talk about it. I also didn't really want to feel like editing. I also feel like if I did this at the tent house, it would just been plain like before, after, cut, like, and then I'm going to paint. So yeah. All right. It's also, as you can see, PTSO. Put that shit on. All right. So here's the first shirt. It's a Halloween. It's summertime. It ain't the fall. The only time we fall is when the summer ends. It ain't the fall. But got a Jason, or is it Michael Myers? I don't know. I don't know. It's not Jason. Jason has the hockey mask. So it gotta be Michael Myers, right? It gotta be Michael Myers. Okay. So we got a Michael Myers shirt. It's a 3X. It's a 3X Michael Myers shirt. So the first thing, there's nothing on the back. So I may bleach something on the back. at a different point. I may glue something on the back. But for right now, we just want to crop it. We'll see. Yeah, this is one of those I didn't even have to whatchamacallit. I know exactly where to crop it at. So this is one I didn't even have to like put on. Sometimes I gotta try it on to know where I'm gonna crop it at. Let me see about this one. This one I'm gonna just put it on just to see. But since this is one of those 3X shirts, I'm thinking to just crop the sleeves. But I'm thinking of making this one like more like a tank almost. So let me put this one on and then let me see where I want to chop this one out. So this one, from looking at it, even just whatchamacallit, my hip is right here. Which basically I mean I can just really like just from looking at it. Let me see if I stand straight up. Yeah, just right underneath the wording, right underneath the design is where I cut that because it's also going to roll up. So let me try this one. Now this is more so nostalgic, where the wild things are. This one it was more so for nostalgia purposes only. Now if I cut this one where the design ends, that's going to be a little too high. So actually I do need to make a mark for this one. It'll probably be okay, especially like once it rolls up, like right around here. So my mark there, make the mark for this one. I can go ahead and cut the other shirt. So when I put this one on, you'll be able to see the before and after. But this is for nostalgic purposes. It wasn't like a necessarily like a cool design. And I'm still thinking, do I want to make it into a tank more so? Whatchamacallit? How can I say? I'm trying to see if I should bite my words or if I should say something to you. But I would rather you not talk to me anymore ever again in your life. Alright, so I'm going to cut this one. I'm thinking to just do the sleeve part for this. Just thinking to do the sleeve part for this. And I'm going to see, once I put this one on, back on actually, I'll see if I want it to be... If I want to turn this other one, the one that I have on right now, where the wild things are, if I want to turn it into a tank. So yeah, these scissors, yeah, they're not scissors. They're not, oh no, okay, I was about to say they're not scissoring. They wasn't doing a good job of cutting. So that's one. Let's get the other sleeve. Now the only reason I'm thinking about turning this one into a tank is because that shirt that kind of got whatchamacallit the other day, the one that I lost, the one that I literally got and lost within like a matter of whatever timing that was. And we're gonna see how well we do with the cut on this. Here. That's one. All right, the sleeves. Sleeves down. One more. And here. So now this one's cropped. Now this one's cropped. I'm gonna put this one back on. We'll see how this one looks. Since this is a black shirt, we can also bleach something into the back of it. So here's the after. Whew. I guess I could have left a little bit more on. Now with this one, this was the one I was thinking to keep more of the sleeve on, and that's good. It looks oversized. It is oversized. It's the 3X, almost like that drop shoulder effect. I could have kept a little. I could have. Yeah. I could have kept a little more, and that shit gonna roll up. So it'd be better if I got like, we got some dope boxers and pants. Well, I need some. I'm gonna have to put some jeans on. Some jeans would be better suited. But then I can definitely, I can definitely put, what's that thing? But anyway, I can bleach something on the back. So here's how the first one's looking. Here's how the first shirt's looking, and this is an after I have cut it. Now, this one is more close to my size. Which is why I feel like I can make this one into more of a tank. So I'm gonna cut this one. Let's go ahead and cut this one. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and cut the sleeves off of it as well. Like with the first one, the one I have on now is like I could cut across the design. This one's not actually like, I'm not lining this up with a design. So I just gotta try to look at the bottom of the shirt and cut it that way. Now there's a couple things with these scissors. Like I think it actually like, it may have a scissor part. This other part does make it look jagged. This shit is not getting cut straight across. That's what I can see. That's what I see. It's definitely not happening. So I'm definitely gonna have to look at this shit again. Let me see. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely didn't get cut straight across. That's one. Check. Yikes. Yowza. But the bottom part's gonna roll up, so that's not something to really worry about. The other part I need to probably think about, what I should have just did was, I should have just thought about how much of the sleeve I want to cut off. I'm gonna take the whole sleeve off, so I just know I'm just come down here a little more. I'm gonna just go from here. I'm just guessing. Make a guesstimation. I'm just making a guesstimation. Let's hope that it turns out all right. This is the no thinking. Yeah, there was no thinking. There was a thinking to do it, but then it was just like, it's done. Yeah, there's no going back now. It's cut. So let's see. On this side. Because the other part is like, yeah, you can try to like match it up, but the other part of it is like, nobody's gonna measure that. And then so what I kind of learned, well, not learned, but I thought about from the other shirt. Yeah, just go ahead and cut that part off, but keep the shoulder kind of sort of, especially if you don't want the shoulder all the way there. And then, all right, now this should be a tank. Let's try this on and let's see what it looks like. Also not leaving a mess. Easy to put on. And now here's the after with where the wild things are. So now we got a tank. I'm trying to look at it. The feel, of course, is a tank. I'm trying to see, like, the only thing is, like, I'm not sure if it's the video or what. I may have to cut that part off. But the bottom part of it is definitely going to roll up. So that's not even something like really be too concerned to worry about. As a tank though, yeah, I think it's alright as a tank though. So a part of tomorrow, since these are already cut, it's just a matter of painting on them. So for this one, I have red and I have black. That'll show up pretty decent on this. And on the black shirt, if I don't feel like bleaching it, I can definitely put white on it. I can use some of the white. And the simplest thing to do is put the Project Distinction design on it. So there is the before and after. I ain't gotta edit that part. That part now I wasn't like too really concerned about. But I'm fucking with it. We got a tank. We got a tank that I'm like comfortable with, like for sure now, man. I got a tank that I'm comfortable with for sure now. So tomorrow we can potentially spend some time painting on the back of these shirts. We'll just see if that is where I want to kind of go with it. If I'm more excited about that or not. Graffiti jungle. Yeah, I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one. So we will see what the other ones will do. Alright. So we got two shirts that we just cropped. We cropped one, we turned into a tank, and I can spend some time tomorrow making sure that, or painting on the back of them maybe. How else can I be a little bit more excited about the episode? Like, it's still gonna be a chill episode. The only thing now is just a matter of just putting the Project Distinction logo up there. I thought about maybe putting two of them since it's just committing to that side. So that'll be epic. And so, if I make this episode 13, then that's just gonna be episode 14. Not really. I'm trying to figure out how do I incorporate these shirts in the Graffiti Jungle episode for today. Well, oh yeah, like I said, painting on them. The easiest part, I could just paint the Project Distinction logo on them, but I would need like a flat board. I would need a flat board to whatchamacallit. Yeah, I would need like a flat board. So I'm trying to think of like, as far as like an episode goes, it would need some music maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe, but don't got that. I can't really edit no music onto it right now. I'm trying to think. We got an intro, we got the shirts, we need an outro, I guess maybe. We did something artistic maybe. Oh, I guess I could do a little poetry, maybe. Everything's a maybe. This is gonna, okay, this is episode 13. So it doesn't require an edit. Well, I mean, I could like chop off the beginning and like you can make cuts and shit like that, but it was part of that fact that I just don't need to do that. And we got a before and after and da da da. So I'm trying to think now. We can do we do a little freestyle. We do a little freestyle. Okay, let me see. So we just did 2 shirts. And now if NBA is your preference, that's 2 shots and 1. We just did 2 shirts, just trying to have a little fun. I already ate all my food. I ain't had no honey bun. I ain't gotta. But you know how some stuff can have a double entendre? No big pun. It's nighttime now, but sometimes it's for, okay, it's nighttime, it's dark out, it's the AM, no sun. Bum. That was not a good poetry, that was not a good poem. Come on. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get another love. Let's get it. Let's go. It's the fake Rockstar PTSO. Not PTSD. Not saying anything dramatically, or not trying to do anything dramatically. Come on with it. I'm just trying to make sure I can get at least one good line so I can say, all right, we did it. No Nike. Just did it. Okay. I'm trying to think, what's another word? Fake. We're not sitting by a lake. You know what? You know what toilet the kids are these days? They don't have an easy bake oven. If you watch that one movie, you know what the character name I'm thinking about? McLovin. Okay, hold on. Fake. You know one thing you could bake? A cake. For goodness sake. But you know what you can't make? Money. Now ain't that funny? Honey, bunny, sunny. Okay. Box, locks. Tick tock, you don't stop. Rock it to the bang bang, you don't stop. The boogie to the boogie to the boogie to beat. Brick by brick, now ain't that sick? No slick Rick. Tick, tick, tock. Okay, what else can we get? We did fake. We did PTSO. No, PTSD. I'm trying to say something. Not dramatically. Fake Rockstar. Alright, I think that we got that. This is episode 13. Now, the thing about the number 13, they be like, this is something that I just heard, I seen. But how do you see some words? This is something I heard. Well, what's the word? Bird. Now that's a reference to Family Guy. Bird. Bird is the word. Okay. So, what was the shit? What was the scene? Now, if I say a scene, not something that you've seen, but like a movie scene, it's just a clip. Okay. I'm not talking about a clip. Okay. I'm not talking about clip art. Okay. What am I trying to say? Oh, no. How many planets? It's supposed to be 9 planets, right? It's supposed to be 9. Supposedly. They don't want to count Pluto. Anyway, this one guy said something about something, and it was 13, but then it blew up, and the shards of it some of the shards fell on Earth, and that's what they talk about, the flood, shit like that. You gonna have to watch the documentary. You gonna have to watch the documentary. You gonna have to watch the documentary because I don't want to mess it up too much. I'm just saying, I just heard a little bit of something like that. That's why we scared it at number 13, because it used to be 13, whatchamacallits, and one of them blew up, and the shards from one of the one that blew up fell on Earth, and that's what caused the flood. The flood heard around the world. They be like, this shit is only based off of this part of the world, and this book is only based on this part of the world. But what about the world book? I mean, you can't really do that, right? Maybe they wasn't smart enough, apparently, right? All of this shit. Let's talk about it. Okay. Okay. No. I think that was good. All right, that was good. For episode 13 was a live segment, no edit, had a little bit of poetry, before and after on the shirts. All right, I think can we rest on that? Is that done? I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I need to have inside of an episode? We done did some shirts. We done switched out both of the shirts before and after. We talked about them. Did a little poetry. Can't really get no music to edit it. They were good though. No, that's an outro.